All right, all right, all right. Got another beautiful day here in the Philippines. It's going to be pouring down rain. They're calling for 2 days of rain here, and Christmas is right around the corner, and everybody's on Christmas break. So that means lots and lots of parties. 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Christmas here is 4 months of just party, party, party. So yeah, we yesterday we had a big party over here on the beach. Everybody's having events. People are coming in from around the world. It's a joyful time. It's a great time, a time that we should show great appreciation here in the Philippines. So if you do come here in Christmas, which is super busy with airlines to get in here, same way it is with Easter, it's really expensive around this time of year. So unless you have a budget for it or you are coming specifically for family and Christmas, it'll cost you a lot more. A little coffee here in the morning. Coffee in the morning. G-Man's feeling better, all healed up, no more black eyes. I got to get out and get in a fight. Anybody want to fight today? Huh? Yeah, come on, man. I ain't been in a good fight in a while. Anyway, it for 2.5 weeks it'll be party parties, lots of karaoke, lots of loud karaoke, lots of blown speaker karaoke. Lots of 2:30 in the morning karaoke, which I can't say anything because I used to rent karaoke. So we have still have a retreat that we just go up to our house that we're actually selling, and we are considering a couple other options on that too. We are thinking about maybe even just keeping it, and do it out on Airbnb, which is a really good business in Darwin right now. So we're thinking about Airbnb, short-term rental, parties, weddings, swimming pool setting. So gorgeous place. So anyway, that way there, we still own this beautiful piece of property. This actually just going to go up in value, as time goes on. But we've had couple people come up and look at it that are kind of interested. But I'm going to leave this one in God's hands. If God says sell it or it lets it sell, then so be it. If God says it's not going to sell right now, then so be it. That's fine. When you get lemons, you make lemonade. So, but yeah, we've had some good interest on that. We actually have sold one of our other properties to a dear friend of mine, which I won't name because dear friends are dear friends for a reason because we like privacy. So anyway, back to Christmas. Lots of traffic. It's going to be lots of traffic here in Dumaguete City and all over the Philippines, even domestic flights and stuff. A lot of places are booked, so if you do come, book in advance. If you can book online, that would be even better. Starting to rain here a little bit, so if it gets too heavy or whatever, you can hopefully it won't drown us out here. But yeah, make your plans for that. Lots of gatherings. Lots of people will invite you over to eat. New Year's is also a big thing. New Year's Day is a very big thing for cooking and old traditions and coins placed in for good luck and all kind of Filipino traditions here that we enjoy. Our kids actually love it so much. They've just about been at the beach in Darwin every day since they've been out of school. They're out for 2 weeks now, like it is in the United States or anywhere else. But at least it's a lot more, I would say, peace and goodwill here. You still get those who complain. You still get those who slander others, those who gossip about others, and it's really sad, because even the Bible says, "Don't be a gossiper." So we don't, me and my family, we don't get into that kind of crap. That's a waste of time, waste of energy, and that's what small kids and teenagers do. So we don't do that kind of horse shit. But anyway, we're probably going to take off here and go to a little resort. We have a few friends that have invited us since me and my wife have healed up. Me and the boys, yeah, daredevil just like dad, plus they're half Southern blood and half Filipino blood, so we got a tribe of our own here. My son Elvis is tech diving. He's moving into master diver instructor, which is a position that can take him around the world. I'm so proud of him. At 18 years old, I'm actually going to do a video with him, because that's kind of what our YouTube channel is about family, good friends, good times in the Philippines. We try not to drag too much negativity, see that big word there, negativity into our videos. But it's hard. It's like watching the news. So if you watch the news, it'll corrupt you and it gets in your head, and you start thinking about it and replaying it and stuff. And those are things you really shouldn't even be concerned with. It's kind of like I tell my daughter, when you hear people gossip or something about you, it's like the guy when you're singing in a talent show or something, in a band, whatever. And you hear the one guy, the one loser in the back who's going, boo. I said, you don't never acknowledge him, because number one, he's a loser. He's in the back of the room, and that's as far as he'll ever be, is in the back of the room. So, time and stuff takes care of that own thing there. Another thing that I think is kind of funny is my daddy used to have a saying: give somebody enough rope and they'll hang themselves. And they will. Absolutely. So try not to get involved with the negativity. It's worthless. It's a waste of energy, things like that. Social media is one of the most terrible things in a way. It's good in a way, but then again, it's terrible in a way, because you get these keyboard warriors that can't get out there and say something to your face, so they choose to hide behind shadows and doors. And that's probably best when you're dealing with a Southern man, with a Southern family, with Southern boys who love to fight, Anyway, back to our Christmas season here. There is a few friends and vloggers here that are just over the top as far as, I think. I mean, just kind of like it used to be in the South. People helping people, stuff like that. People like Paul Miguel, good friend of mine, good close friend of mine. He helps out wherever he can. There's been people in hospitals and situations and down and out, and they give away like helmets and stuff for kids, because kids here don't have helmets. They give away whatever they can to try and help, try and give back. Pay it forward is the old saying. Another great friend of mine, Justin and Judea Carmack. They own Critter Republic. That's a dive shop down in Darwin, which also my son is doing all his diving there. He's actually a teacher there. It helps do with instruction. He helps with open water divers. I'm so proud that he's taken up with that. They recently did a video where they were out helping out kids. So many, they call them relocation areas here, where it's really poor. So they were out giving out food and shoes and slippers and anything they can. And it really, really, really touched my heart to see my son out there giving and helping out, And he even told me, he said, Daddy, he said, I don't really like filming stuff like that, because, Jesus said, he said, do for others without a showy big display. In other words, help others, but then, don't brag about it. But by the same token, I talked with some of the bloggers too, and they said that, it's an awareness thing too. We need to make it more aware that, people that just come over here and think it's party, and, hey, these are Filipinos, they're used to living like this, and they're fine with what they got, but they're really, you can always help. So it's an awareness thing too. So I see it, helping others on YouTube and stuff really kind of gets the message out there. So yeah, I do see both sides of the coin now, and I talked with Elvis about it, and he understands as well. So, those are two really good people here that I'm really proud of that do it. Also, we have friends here that have helped us. David and Ann, they've helped us through so much. With when my accident and things like that, we're real proud to have friends like that. No, this guy must be selling balut or something this morning, and ducking the egg, huh? But anyway, and then there's Sean and Gracie, baby Gracie. She's over in Cebu right now doing a big singing competition. Girl's got a voice like an angel. So I'm going to try and maybe do an interview with her and some clips, of her. Sean, he's a good old Southern boy. He is from South Carolina as well. I actually bumped into him in Hypermart. He's an ex-Navy submarine commander, and a good friend. We actually live 28 miles from each other there in South Carolina. Great guy. He's taking us here, taking us there. He's brought us stuff. When you're down and out and people help, it's really a good thing. To me, it's really a bad thing to where, even like with these YouTube videos and bloggers and stuff that have so many views and stuff that they get, the fans are actually supporting them. So the ones that don't give anything back, nothing. I mean, zero, nothing back. Those are the ones that you can tell if they don't give anything back, they're in it just for the views. They're in it just for the making the money. People that brag about, I can make 10 times $100 a day, which is $1,000 on a video or something like that. They're in it for the money, and to me, that's the wrong reasons. So, that's why I do a few videos here and there. We'll do a lot more once, we get out and about. We just got over a motorcycle wreck, so we'll be traveling. We'll maybe be going to that resort. But if you are coming here, like I say, expect the crowds, expect the videoke, expect a lot of, if you're in Cebu City, they have just massive parades for Christmas, so the streets will be packed. And enjoy the food, enjoy the people. God bless. All right, all right, all right.